Hello everyone, I am really happy to bring you these March 2018 readings, and they have been ready for a few days now, but I was still lacking time to record this short intro. I feel this month is very much about letting go, exhaling, and the opposite of contraction, I think. So just, being very relaxed, not contracted. And that's why I'm using quite an easy reading, which was provided by Stephen Bright on his channel. I'm going to put the link below for you to watch it. I find it extremely useful these days. It's easy and sweet, and still it's saying so much. So thank you, Stephen, for sharing this beautiful spread with me and with us. To all my viewers, I want to thank you for subscribing, for all the comments, all the likes, and just the fact that you are here with me and that we can be together in tarot, in the wisdom of tarot. Thank you once more. I wish you a wonderful month and see you in your reading. Hello Scorpio, here's a reading for you for March 2018. As you can see, the cards are already laid out because I was doing the reading in my native language first, so we can begin right away. The first position talks about what should you embrace, and you have death, which is your card, so perhaps you should embrace this deepest nature of Scorpio within you, which is the very deep and dark transformation force, also a life force, because life doesn't exist without death. But death always talks about transformation, letting go of the old things and preparing the place for new things. And although the process may be painful, the more painful, the more you resist. It still can be very revealing for you. It can be, as I said, profound change, which is sometimes very needed in our lives. So embrace this deep scorpionic nature of yours. What should you abandon? You have Five of Swords, and this is definitely an energy to be abandoned. I sometimes call it a lose-lose situation, the opposite of win-win. No one can win here. Everyone is a loser, and the only way to not to lose this game is not to play. So abandoning this situation where your ego strikes first in order not to be hit, in order not to be wounded. This situation always brings victims on both sides. And of course, the paradigm standing behind this card is fear, not love. This is the opposite of love. You're acting out of fear here, so you need to abandon this acting, this precautious thinking and acting in order not to let anybody hurt you. Leave this behind, embrace the change, embrace the situation, and don't fight the fight you cannot win. Who or what can help you in this situation? You have Seven of Swords, which is a notorious card, and I don't know why, because it's not that bad at all. Here I can see someone just grabbing their stuff and letting go of the others, and that's precisely what you should do. Take on your stuff and go. Find your own way. This is a non-conformist card for me, so always check your values, whatever you're doing, whatever you're asking yourself, whether it's right or wrong to do it. Always check your deepest values, and if it's okay, then proceed with your plan, because you'll always find someone who's not very happy with what you do, who doesn't say good things about this, who will tell you that, oh, you're doing wrong. But you have your own moral compass, and use it here in this situation. And if it's okay, always proceed with it. It's also about being smart sometimes, finding the shortcut, finding the way out of the situation that seems to be to not possess such a way out, but you find it anyway. So this is wit also. So use it, but don't engage is what I hear here. Don't fight the fight you can't win. Just grab your things and go your own way. Okay? And how can you help yourself? You can help yourself with the Lover's card, which is about choices, but which is also about seeing yourself in someone else's mirror. Because other people are like mirrors for us. They show things that are in us that we are not sometimes not ready to see, or not very eager to see them, because the sight may not be pleasant for us. And it's about recognizing myself in the other, and the other in myself, and how much am I ready to let this thinking of the other as me into my mind, into my heart. Am I ready to do this? Am I ready for a union? Or am I still in this embrace of being separate, the feeling of being separate, of being other than the other? It's also about choices we make, and taking responsibilities for the choices. So wise choices, and perhaps being very mindful about the others and why they act the way they do, and being very mindful about your automatic response, which can be Five of Swords, response of fear. This may really help you in this situation, recognizing that I'm not that different than the other, and the paradigm of love that becomes present when we realize that we people, we world, we are all the same. The card from the Art of Love Tarot, you have the repetition. Seven of Angels is the same as Seven of Swords, but it has quite a different meaning. So let me just read a few sentences for you here. It's called, the subtitle is Progress, so going forward. The Angel of Liberation relaxes your grip on perpetual treasures. Progress comes through freedom. And I think this is about freeing yourself from something. These two cards, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. The Seven of Angels is here because you are willing to break free of limitations. You are ready to strike out on your own. Whether you are carving a path of your own in business, leaving a relationship, or abandoning the ideas of the masses, this is a time to save yourself by doing things your way. Balance and align yourself with a change before you bring others on board. You are free to experience and live unconditionally because you have progressed beyond the conditions of society. That's why I'm talking about non-conformism here. Check your values in order not to hurt people. Okay, and one final card from the Shamanic Healing Oracle cards that I love very much. And Scorpio has movement into balance, which makes sense in this situation. And I'm going to just read it for you. The sun balances the moon just as the earth, the water, the sky remain in precious balance. So we are moving from unbalanced ideas and lifestyles into a more balanced way of being.
A situation may call for some tweaking to adjust it into a balanced mode. Look at the energy and emotions you are putting out into the universe, your world, your relationships or goals. Balance that with the energy you are allowing yourself to receive. The body inherently tries to maintain a state of balance. So do our souls. If you are not receiving enough, you may be unconsciously giving more to restore a perceived balanced state. Step out of that automatic response and listen to your guides and your soul for what this situation truly warrants. Dear Scorpio, step out of the automatic response is a very important sentence here. Because this is the automatic response. Step out of it, please. Overall, I feel the great potential of liberation here for you, Scorpio, and I wish you this in March. Have a beautiful month. Namaste. Bye-bye.